Hi everyone, my name is Sana and I'm recording this video for PIDP Media Enhanced Learning assignment number 2. And this is my first video ever, so I'm a little nervous and excited at the same time. I have chosen the presentation Life After Death by Don McMillan from the topic Instructional Media. First of all, I will outline the summary of Don McMillan video. In a very humorous manner, he pointed out the common mistakes that the teachers and presenters make while making their PowerPoint presentations. So he highlighted the common mistakes like using the font size and style like too big and too small font size, and the font style like that is really hard to read for the audience. Some teachers they just read each and every slide of the presentation word to word, which makes the delivery boring, and the students they become so sleepy and they don't want to take any interest in the presentation. Sometimes too many bullets, use of too many bullets, it annoys your audience. Presenters usually add too much text on each slide, and it also distracts the learners from learning through the PowerPoint presentation. Unnecessary use of the bar graphs and the pie charts, only use when you really want to show some statistics in your presentation. Otherwise, don't use unnecessary bar graphs and the pie charts. Next is the excessive use of graphics, just to show off that you can use all the new technology and you know how to use the whole features of PowerPoint. Going too fast is very common among the teachers because they want to cover up like all around 50 slides. So always make a short, precise presentation so you can cover each and every slide. Sometimes the excessive use of color effects, animation effect, transition effects, sound effects, it affect the learning process. So this was the whole summary of what the Don McMillan said in his video. Secondly, I want to answer like all the 3 questions asked in the assignment, like is PowerPoint overused? So my answer is yes, it was overused like in the last decade, because when I was in a college in 2003, so at that time the PowerPoint was a new invention. So every teacher would they just love to use it every time. And from like 2002 up to like 2012, it was like on its the use of the PowerPoint was on its peak. And but if you talk about like today's time, so no, because it's replaced by some new technologies like podcast videos and some games. The second question is what's my worst PowerPoint experience? So I have attended a lot of first PowerPoint presentations in my student life, which has all those mistakes which Don McMillan highlighted in his presentation, and I can understand the pain it caused to the audience. So yeah, does PowerPoint support learning? For me, it's yes, the PowerPoint support learning, but only the appropriate and the careful use of PowerPoint can enhance the learning process for students and the audience. But anything in excess like too many words, too much text, too many bullets, too many charts, too many bar graphs, it just kill the real essence of using data strategy. In the end of my video, I would like to share my research that I have done about how to make a good presentation, and I come up with these ideas. Like how to make a good, effective presentation, it should be included in the teacher's training and professional development of a presenter. And the key for a successful presentation is to have a clear structure And generally, do not include more than 5 key topic areas in your presentation. And the next point is make your PowerPoint more interactive, more student focused, and it should be more problem solving oriented. Give some time on each slide to the audience for the critical thinking. For example, like on one slide, just write one question that help them to think, and then give some time to the audience so that they can answer that question. It will help them in their critical thinking. And always use a simple visual and auditory media that is very eye-catching and appealing. Do not use like too much visuals in your video. Do not present too much text on each slide and avoid simply reading your text. Just write one bullet and try to explain what you mean by that bullet or that point. Explain, speak up, or make connection with your audience. Careful use of graphics to enhance your presentation because, like, if you're putting too much graphics in your presentation, it will lose their interest. And too much text on the like on your slide, it will also lose the interest of the audience. So there is one very famous quotation like the picture can worth 1,000 words. So instead of using too much text, use one picture that explains the whole thing. Use a font size and the style that is easy to read. That is easy to read. And there are so many other tips too, which I can't cover in the 5 minutes video. So you can search it on online about all those tips before you're making your next presentation. Thanks for watching my video. Looking forward to your feedback. Bye.